to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I'm glad you came. And if you are new here, well, you're in for a treat. All right, if you enjoy chaotic, frenetic energy, you like beauty, you like horror, and a little bit of commentary thrown in between, then I suggest you go on ahead and subscribe. For the low price of $0 I will tell you a random fact about myself. Today's random fact: I am quite possibly the most awkward person when I'm in love known to man or woman or they or them. Believe me, it's weird. All right, here are my socials. I am loving all of the animal content that you all are sending me. It is fantastic and fantabulous, so I truly appreciate all of you who take time out of your day to give me a little joy. Much appreciated. All right, what are we here with today, Audra? Well, today I have a YesStyle skincare haul for you. I also got snacks, but I already ate them and we're not gonna talk about that. All right. So for those of you who do not know, YesStyle is an online site where you can go and you can purchase all kinds of things. You can get clothes, obviously skincare, you can get all kinds of things from Asia. I'm not gonna specify because it ships from China, but you can have stuff from Korea, from Japan. So it's very, very fantastic. It's fun. I do have a code if you wanna use it at the end of all of this stuff to buy yourself some shiznit, then, you know, go on ahead. It's Audra at home. It's gonna be right here, right here. Yes, and it does give me something or other. I think it gives me credit to the store. So any of you who do use it, awesome. If you don't, I understand that you don't feel comfortable. Cool beans. Here's the thing about YesStyle. Before we even really get into the products that I got, because I know you're like, Audra, you're gonna get there. I'm going to get there. Give me a second. Also, happy accident on my face. All right, so here's the thing. I know that there are people who worry a little bit about ordering things from overseas, especially ordering from China. I'm gonna tell you, you are good to go. Okay, so let me just explain to you, I ordered 2 different shipments, and this video, BT Dubs, can't believe I forgot to say this at the start of it, is brought to you by my patrons. This video is made possible because of my patrons, and thank all of you for your contributions. Because of you, I was able to go ahead and indulge in a YesStyle haul, and I'm very excited for it because I have been wanting to change up my skincare routine. Now, back into YesStyle. So there really isn't any worry because I did order this in 2 shipments, as I said previously. And here was the fun thing. One shipment, the biggest one, came all together. It was perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable. Nothing was wrong. The second one, I don't know what happened. I don't know. If you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen me post a FedEx box. Of course it was FedEx. A FedEx box that just like had a big hole in it, and they were just like, this is how it came. So I contacted YesStyle and I said, hey, my entire shipment gone, donezo. Are you gonna reship it? They did. No questions asked. They were just like, we're reshipping it, and they sent it to me, and now I have everything to show you, and I'm very excited. So that alone should, if it didn't before, make you feel a little bit more comfortable or a lot more comfortable. I was really happy to find how quickly they took care of that, because literally they could have just been like, you're a liar, and they did not. They were like, yeah. I'm pretty sure they may have gotten in touch with FedEx. I have no idea, but all I'm saying is all my shit's here. Also, I curse. If that is not your bag, I completely understand, but I have nothing to lose because I'm a black old woman on YouTube, so fuck it.
Listen, I am more than fully aware that I am glowing to the fucking heavens. It's gonna be going out through the entire video. This is one of those looks that photographs very well, but in movement, maybe not so good, but I still love it. All right, thank you.
All right, we're gonna start with moisturizer because I got 2 of them, I think. I just got 2. So first up is the Pyongyang Moisture Cream. Oh my goddess. Okay, you're not gonna be able to see the actual, I'm gonna bring it back here so maybe you might be able to see it a little bit, but this, if you wanna have like moist skin, like this is perfect. If you've used a peel before, any of the peels, this is perfect for giving you like the moisture back in your skin that you've lost in a peel. My back is sweating. Gross. Anyway, this is perfect for giving you that moisture back. I know I'm holding it like a real YouTuber. Listen. I'm learning, but I really like this. Here's the other fun fact. A lot of this, you're going to have to read on the site as to what it does. I bought things just because, like, one, I've used Pyeongchang before. I used a toner from them, I really liked it. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna buy the moisture cream. Ugh, my old skin, never been happier. I am not, by the way, wearing a foundation or concealer today. I'm glowing. Why? YesStyle. All right, let's get going. Next up, I have another moisturizer, which this is so cute. This is called the Dynasty Cream. Okay, here it comes. Are you ready? The Dynasty Cream. This, if you want to have that dewy ass, like, looking skin where it just looks like supple and bouncy, this your bitch, okay? This is a good ass skin cream, like, to the top. I love this so much. I use this regularly. And if you do follow me on Instagram, I'm going to start doing a little bit more, I guess those Instagram live videos, Instagram TV. Listen, I'm old, I don't know. But I'm gonna start doing those a little bit more, of doing my kind of my daytime skincare, doing my nighttime skincare. We're just gonna hang out. And you may see some of these products, and some of these you may have already seen. But this is amazing. Just all the moisture in the world, just all of it. Like, that's all I can tell you, is it's all the moisture in the world. Also, don't trip me up and try to talk to me about ingredients. That is not my bag. If you want ingredients, you're gonna need to go see James or Hiram, because that is not my name. Okay, thank you. All right, so next up, I'm going to talk about the treatments and serums that I have purchased at this point in time. Now, keep in mind, some things are open because I have used them. Other things are not open because I have not used them, because I have one face. And I know you're like, you got all this shit. No judgment. Thank you. So we're gonna start with the Red Peel Tingle Serum from So Natural. Now, what's interesting about this is it seems quite similar to the ordinary blood peel, but I feel like it's not, like, 60 seconds, not 10 minutes, 60 seconds. I do get a little bit of a tingle, but I'm not getting like that same kind of a little bit of a weird burning that I got from the ordinary, which, the less said the better. But this just feels really nice. It goes on very easily. And when I get it off my skin, it's also not as dry. So I do like this so far. I'll have more information about this moving forward. It may show up in a Bops and Flops or what I'm loving right now. But for now, I'm a fan. Next up, we have the Time Stop Collagen Ampule. This, okay, I don't know if it's stopping time for sure. I'm not gonna be a liar, and I haven't used it long enough to know if it's stopping time. Here's what I am gonna say though. First of all, it's cool as fuck. Watch this. Watch the top. Are you watching? Okay, prepare yourselves. Did you see? Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Are you ready? Here we go. Boop, did you see that pop up? You know why it pops up like that? Because when you take this out, it's like a syringe, and you just go boop. Did you see that? Let me bring it up close for you because this is very exciting. Okay, so here we go. Pop it, and then you push down on the top, boop. All right, so now we're going to take it up. Okay, you ready? Are you ready for the good times? Here we go. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but boop. Yes, this is the shit, and I'm really enjoying it. If anything, it is very revitalizing for my skin. I just feel so nourished. I don't know how else to explain it. I feel nourished and I feel hydrated, and y'all know mama drinks a lot in these times. So this is helping to restore the damage that I'm doing by drinking beers, and I'm really into it. I like it a lot. It's derived from mushroom to revitalize and recharge my skin's radiance. And you know what? I am gonna say this, I do feel like my skin is a little bit more radiant. What you think? I use it today. And remember, there's no base on this face. Okay, we're done. All right, moving on to the next item is the Skin Food Pineapple Peeling Gel. I've only used this maybe twice, so I can't tell you exactly if it's doing whatever. I just wanted to try this because I have used some of these before and they are quite nice. I have sloughy skin. So since my skin tends to just, like, I don't know if it's regenerating or it's just sloughy. I believe I said this in my previous video. It's sloughy skin. So I like this because it helps to get off all that extra skin that I keep running into on my face. Like, I don't know why I'm like this. I wonder if it's the pityriasis rosea I had as a child. Who knows? But I wanted to try this and it seemed like a fun thing for me to do. So I was like, all right, let's party. Let's rock and roll. So far it's fine. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it. Don't look for an opinion right now. All right. The next two items are both from unique. I can't say it, but I'm really excited about both. Okay, here we go. Boop, boop. All right. You see how there's like a little, okay, anyway, that is the thing telling you, I don't know, listen, if I tell you what it is, it's gonna be a long, drawn out thing, but it's a logistical thing in which they scan it from the warehouse, blah, blah. So anyway. One is the Black Snail Restore Serum. I'm way into snail stuff right now. I'm doing everything I can to keep my skin as young as possible, except for the one possible thing that I could do but don't want to right now. We're not gonna talk about that today. Anyways, I had the Black Snail Restore Serum and the Propolis Vitamin Synergy Serum. The Black Snail Serum is supposed to restore my skin by nourishing and lifting. The Propolis Vitamin Synergy Serum is supposed to nourish and brighten. Both are supposed to have wrinkle care. So we'll come back to these when I've tried them, but I'm really, really excited. Okay, so that is the treatment era of this party. Now, I have two masks that I did get. I did get a small one, and you can't really see the front on this, and I can't get the stickers off because I have nails on, and they're quite long. Also gorgeous. Anyways, I have the I'm from Honey mask, and it's the mini mask, so I'm gonna be trying this and letting you know. Keep in mind, just in the event that any of you thought it wouldn't be this way, all of the instructions are not going to be in English. So this is where the internet is your friend. Look it up, read the directions, good to go. I did that with the skin food, I'm totally fine. Doesn't bother me at all to do that, and in fact I kind of like doing that because it reminds me to like look up reviews and see how other people are faring with the product, so that's actually pretty tits. So I'm excited about trying this. I don't know what it's supposed to do at this point because Korean. All right, the next up is the Special Solution Honey Black Sugar Scrub. Now listen, I understand if you have young, youthful skin that isn't sloughy, and that's why you don't need an old school scrub. But I have old bag lady skin, and I'm gonna use a scrub. Eat it, okay? You come call me when you're 40, thank you. All right, so here's the thing. I really, really like this because you actually let this sit on your face for 5 minutes prior to rinsing it off. And when I tell you that my skin looks like it was kissed from angels up on high when I'm done using this, I'm not fucking kidding. Okay, I put this on my face. It's from Mizon. Listen, pronunciation, not my bag. So anyway, I put this on my face and I'm just sitting there like because it has like oils in it. So, oh my God. And then when I take it off, I'm just like, nobody talk to me, talk to my skin. Only my skin can hear you. But anyways, I really, really like this so far. We'll see if I continue to like it moving forward. I'm kind of way into this. Like, listen, I have 12 months. 12 months. All right. So those are the masks that I have received. Purchased. All right, so now we're going to go into cleansers, of which I have. I hope that's all of them. Okay. So we're gonna start with cleanser number 1. This one I have been using, it's the Klairs Rich Moist Foaming Cleanser. This one was featured in my very first Instagram live. So this is actually really very nice. It is very nice. It is a very moist, it is soothing to my skin. It has a smell, but not an unpleasant smell. It just smells like kind of medicine-y, to be honest. Not bad, and it actually does cleanse my skin. Like my skin gets cleansed, I feel like my face is clean, and it doesn't leave my face feeling tight AF after I'm finished. So I do like this so far. I've only used it a few times, but I do enjoy it. Next up we have the Hada Labo Gochujang hyaluronic acid. Listen, what this is, it's a hyaluronic acid cleanser. It's a face wash. It's pretty fantastic. So far I'm enjoying it. This one's thicker. This one I like to use when I've been wearing like a full face of makeup. And typically what I've done is I've gone in with my cleansing balm and then I go in with this afterwards. This just ensures that there's no residue, nothing going on, everything's fine, everything's happy. I swear to you, I'm missing a cleanser right now, and I am. We'll be back to grab it in just a second, but first, I wanted to show you this one. I have not started using it yet, but it's a salicylic acid daily gentle cleanser. I cannot believe I said that right the first time, and it's from Cashapp. So here be they, and you can see it's still wrapped in the plastic. Again, I'm always looking for different cleansers to use for different reasons, because you know what, you never know. The older you get, especially as a hormonal human being, like the older you get, the more your hormones start acting the fuck up. Listen, I need everything I can for when my hormones go on like random hiatuses, and if it goes on any of those, I can actually come back in here and have different cleansers to fix it. I am missing one and I'm gonna go grab it for you right now because this is actually pretty exciting. Listen, I'm so excited right now. Here's the one that I was missing and I left in my medicine cabinet, is the Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. This is also from Cashapp. This is quite nice. Let's see if she'll focus. There we go. This is a quite nice cleanser for the morning. I really like this too because it's not too heavy, and that's something I look for in the morning. I really don't like it when I'm washing my face in the morning and there's just too much going on. It is more of a gel, so obviously because it's a gel cleanser, dumbass, but it is a gel, so it means like that's why I like it, because it's not very thick. So that's kind of a difference. Is like this one's more for your heavy duty. That's how I feel about it. It's more of a heavy duty cleanser where it's quite thick, but it's also hydrating, so there's that. And then there's this one that's more like, hey, I got up in the morning, I shouldn't have any makeup on my face, because you shouldn't, because you washed your face last night, and you wake up in the morning and your face is clean. You're just cleaning, you're just doing your morning cleanse. So I really do like this a lot so far, and we're gonna see if that trend continues. Okay, so now I know that we kind of talked about moisturizers already, but I did miss one, which is the oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion with birch sap from Cashapp. So this is in here, and I'm gonna take it out because I want to see what it looks like. What? Yes, I do. So anyway, this is formulated with 70.8% birch sap. I have no idea what that means, but my skin might be happy for it, and that's really what I'm looking for. So this be her in her bottle. She's looking pretty, she's looking thick, and I love to always have an oil-free moisturizer on hand at all times, because when you're an oily ass bitch, and currently I don't know, it's so hot in Texas right now. It ebbs and it flows, and it's just also humid. So when you add the heat plus the humidity, the last thing I really want is my skin just looking like fried chicken. And I don't want to look like fried chicken. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be able to play with this on the days where it's not being quite as friendly. So I'm looking forward to trying this, and I'm excited. So I did forget that in the moisturizers. Don't get mad at me for getting out of order. Listen. Next up, I do have, I think, one more thing. I feel like this is the last. Nope, I have two things that are at the end of this. So we were talking about the oil-free moisturizing lotion. I also have the Eunice Propolis Vitamin Sleeping Mask. You know what? Saying all of this stuff is just making my mouth just like work. All right, so this so far has been phenomenal. I really like how this feels on my skin. When I wake up in the morning, again, like an angel. I'm a fucking angel. I'm like, ah. The birds have started coming and singing, and then like there are bats hanging out because they're so excited when I go to bed, because they're like, bitch, we can see your skin shining from the trees. There aren't any bats, but it would be nice if there were. I grew up with bats. Anyways, this is actually very nice so far. I'll see if I continue to like it, but it is a very lovely sleeping mask. It's more of a cream. It's more of a cream and less of a moisturizer, so I really like this so far. In fact, it's making me like it enough to where I just don't know if I want to keep my Dr. brand at all. But we'll find that out in the next installment of the Ultimate Skincare Declutter. Okay, done doing all that. I'm getting weirder every second of every day. Finalmente, I have the Cashapp. I got a lot from Cashapp, okay? Listen, they had an advanced snail mucin power essence, and I was here for it. I was like, give me all of the snail stuff. And it's because they started to realize that people who work with snails, like why their hands were like super young. Listen, this is as close to the tail as I'm gonna get. And then they found out like all the snails. So like that's where that comes from. And ooh, this looks goopy. Watch, can you see it? Can you see it doing goopy ass shit? Anyway, you can't. Look, let me see if I can put it here. You can't. It's doing things on my end, and I'm kind of excited about it. I'm like, oh, power essence. So I'm really excited by this. I do love my essences, and that was actually something that James actually did turn me on to using essences more often. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I cannot look back. It's fantabulous. I'm like, I'm gorgeous. Like my skin is so supple and hydrated, and I've noticed that my oil production has just seemed to slow down ever since. I know that you're like looking at me right now like, bitch, you're shiny. I know I did that on purpose. Anyway, I'm really enjoying playing with my skincare and enjoying fun things. So I do have the Advanced Snail 96 Mousse and Power Essence, and I can't wait to try it. Look at her. Is she looking pretty? Is she not? There she goes. In your face. Oh, and I was wrong. I do have one more thing. Listen, when you're this hot, it's hard to think. All right, here we go. The last thing I have is the Centella Green Level Calming Toner from Purito. I'm kind of in love with this already. All right, so I have a Claire's toner, and that one is more like supple and wet. And I mean this, it's more supple and wet. This one is supple and drier. And that is not a bad thing. What I'm saying is it's just a little bit drier. It's like a lot less wet on your skin. And so you just kind of slap everything on. And I am a person who uses my hands to apply my skincare. And just a random quick tip, if you don't have nails, like, you should just try to put some on just like for a week, because I promise you it's gonna teach you to be super gentle with your skin, like with your face. I'm telling you. Having nails just makes me like far more careful. Like I was always careful in the first place, but when you have the nails, like it just makes you realize like you don't wanna poke yourself in the eye, so you're extra gentle. And that is how I apply this, is with my hands. I know you're like, where's the story going? I apply this with my hands. I really, really like this. It just like goes nicely into my face, and it just feels good. And it is like I said, it's a little bit drier, but again, my face does feel moist and clean and lovely after this. And I just feel like this is a good step that I've added to my skincare routine, and I ain't mad at it. I alternate between this and the Claire's. Usually I do this one sometimes in the night, sometimes I do it in the morning, who knows. It is what it is. I alternate. All right. Woo! I did it. That is it. That is my entire YesStyle skincare haul. Again, if you are interested, you can use my code Audra at home, get some money off, have a good time. Does give me some money. If that's not your bag, completely understand. But I will be coming back to you with reviews of all of these products as I go through them and use them for longer periods of time. So I hope you'll be patient as we find out. But currently, right now, I feel like my tender visage is really selling you on this. No, I'm just kidding. And as usual, huge shout out to my patrons. Yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And remember, it costs $0. $0 to be kind and totally good for your soul. Until next time, deuces! Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Ooh, Lord, let's turn the AC down. Is it the spirit doing it? Maybe. Boop. Man, I'm through and I don't know what to do. Ooh. I don't know if I look good or bad in this lighting. Who cares?